Hi there. In this video, we are going to discuss how k nearest neighbors classifier work. So when we have trained our model and now it's time to make some predictions, when we provide a new data point that is known as test data point to our model, this test data point that is to be predicted, we provide this data point to the model so that our model will predict something from that test data point. What model will do? It will find nearest data point. And what is this data point? This is the training data. And on the data points on which our model is trained, I know it may not make sense for now, but it will make in a bit when we will discuss in a diagram. What it will do, it will find nearest data point, nearest training data point to the test data point and assign the same label as training data point to the test data point. Now, I know it may seems complex, but let's discuss it in the next slide. Okay, so here we have next slide, this. Now, these are the data points. For the simplicity, we have some of the triangles. Here you see this is triangle and this is a circle. Okay, this is a triangle, this is a circle. So that's actually not how data points look like, but for the better understanding and its very beginning, I have chosen this simple example. In this example, these are the data points on which we have trained our model. Okay, these are the data points. Now, after this, whenever I will provide a new data point, let's say, this is my new data point, here, this is my new data point, and I want to predict it as a this rectangle or sorry triangle or this circle. I want to predict whether this is a triangle or a circle because these two are the labels. First label is triangle, as we see in our data points that these are all the triangles, and other than that there are circles. Okay, so there are only two labels. So here I am having a data point, this brown data point here. This is the data point, and to predict this, what we discussed, our model will find nearest neighbor. What is the nearest neighbor? Now, to calculate, let's see the distances. First distance is this. I think this is the nearest, or maybe this is the nearest, right? These two are very close. So, what Python will do, it will calculate the exact distances by the formula I have shown you in the previous lecture, and you may have studied that formula in your primary classes. But what I think that this data point is more close to this point, this, and what is this point? This is a rectangle, right? This is a triangle, sorry, why I'm confusing between triangle and rectangle. This is a triangle. So its label is triangle. So what my model will say, okay, if this is more close to a triangle, then this is also a triangle, as I discussed in the above example. Now, this data point, there is some confusion because it is approximately same distance between both these points. So I will make a clear point, and that will hopefully give more good like understanding. Now let's say I am having a data point here. Okay, now it's gonna be good. Now I want to predict it as a whether it is a triangle or it is a circle. So what my model will do, it will calculate the exact distance and see which data point is most closest to the new data point. This is new data point, and all the other data points, these or all the or the training data points. What model will do? It will calculate all the distances, and it is clear that this distance is the smallest distance, right? There is no more closer data point other than that. And I think after this, we have this data point, but the most closest one is this. So we only have to look at this one. So what is the label of this data point? Its label is triangle. So what my model will think, okay, this is a triangle, so this must be a triangle. This is how k nearest neighbors work.